you try to say the word whiskey, and I have to jump in and say bits. But I don't know when you're going to say whiskey. Okay. All right.
Or I have to say whiskey just before you say bits. I have no idea when you're going to say bits.
Yeah.
Because you don't ever say bits, but we say whiskey a lot.
We say whiskey all the time.
And then you have to say bits.
I have to say bits.
Right. Right after I say whiskey.
Bits.
Okay.
Welcome to Whiskey Bits
With Matt and Phil,
where we talk all things whiskey
and all things comedy. Oh, this is man, I feel like you've had that cough for like a long time.
It feels like 3 weeks. The 2 weeks since the last time we recorded, plus the week since you last heard us talk.
We're trying to figure out time. There is no concept of time down here.
No.
In the cave, the man cave.
No. And when we try to keep this ever green as your sweatshirt,
hey-o,
talking about illnesses and how long they've lasted.
It's not good. But I'm excited for what has been picked up today because, I would say there's been some time that's gone by. There's been an amount of time. It's been a little while. You could say it's been there's been a lot of
whiskey
bits.
All right. Okay. We're gonna drink. That
was good. That was pretty good. I don't know. What do we got? What did I buy?
You bought whiskey
bits,
and this one is called Driftless Glen.
Driftless Glen.
I've heard a lot of really good things about this one recently, and I'm excited to give this one a try.
This one's special, though.
This one is a Woodman's employee-owned.
They're employee-owned.
Woodman's Market, hand-selected, bottled exclusively.
Exclusively is not a word, Phil.
It was so close.
It was very close. You did good.
Bottled exclusively for Woodman's.
Lakemore.
In Lakemore, Illinois.
Here's why that's important. A shout out to our friend Lisa, who has been so nice in just showing us, hey, here's some cool little gems.
Yeah.
And so, yes, she's awesome, and I was happy to spend my kids' college money on that. So
yeah,
it was good. Yeah,
and apparently your kids are preparing to go to community college.
Right.
It was only $40.
Sure. Oh yeah, no, they're definitely not going. Yeah, no.
$40
unless they're super smart, which they are. So we'll be good.
$40 for So this Driftless Glen is aged 5 years. It is a single barrel, obviously selected. So single barrel straight bourbon whiskey.
Is it cask strength?
I was just about to say it's cask strength,
freaking
103 proof.
Freaking awesome.
Yeah. So maybe not as cask strength as we've seen in some other stuff. I think
right.
If I looked back over here, we would see 116, 120. I mean, there's some cask strength that can be pretty strong. This one at 103 is a little bit more on this one. But the neat part about it is castrated. Nothing's been added. So
did you say it is cask strength or it is castrated?
I said castrated.
Okay. It's like, the neat thing about it is it's castrated. So no chance of there being other Driftless Glen cask strength bottles.
No, probably not. So, I mean, again, 5 years, 103 proof. This is barrel 3379.
It's good.
It's the name of the person who bottled it.
Who is it?
Casey.
Thanks, Casey.
Yeah, the mighty Casey.
Guy.
The mighty Casey.
I guess it could be a guy or a girl.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah. I guess the only way to find out is to take our happy butts up to Baraboo, Wisconsin.
Baraboo.
Where this is distilled, aged, and bottled. Baraboo, Wisconsin. Have you ever been to Baraboo?
Oh, absolutely. Devil's Lake, man.
Devil's Lake. We used to go camping at Devil's Lake. Devil's Head for skiing.
Okay. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, there's a lot of skiing up there. Yeah. Cascade Mountain, right?
Yep. There's also Devil's Head.
Okay, sure. That's another place?
That's another place. A lot of hiking up there. Kind of a cool area right by...
Devil's Head's up there? Did you know... Have you heard of that place?
Is it anywhere near Devil's Lake? Because that's
ironically, no. Okay. Totally separate, not even related.
Yeah, so this would not even be considered central Wisconsin yet. It is. Wisconsin's huge.
Wisconsin is just it's
north. Really big.
You're like, where's Wisconsin? Up.
Yeah, but you feel like as soon as you cross that border, you're like, I'm in the Great White North.
Oh,
like,
totally.
You're almost in Canada.
Every exit from Illinois or entrance into Illinois, you know you're coming into Illinois.
Yeah.
Whether it's Indiana or Iowa or Wisconsin.
Yeah.
It's like very clear you're entering Illinois. Usually it's construction cones.
Yeah.
Or just like, by the way, you're going to get taxed more. Like just,
tolls and all that.
Yeah.
Yep. So Baraboo, Wisconsin.
I'm pretty sure Pritzker is just standing on all the borders, just like, I need some money.
Pay me.
Give me some money.
Pay me.
Yeah, Baraboo.
So right near the Wisconsin Dells as well.
Ah, the
very,
Dells.
very close. Fun fact about Baraboo. It's the home of the Ringling Brothers.
Oh my goodness. The circus guys.
Barnum and Bailey, yeah.
Greatest Showman. Oh, you're just going for it.
I forgot we were going to talk about it.
Wait, is Hugh Jackman from Baraboo?
No.
Oh, he just played the guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Just going for it.
Let's just go for it.
Let's just go for it. It's not going to drink itself.
Oh, wait.
There's more.
Oh, wait.
What do you got there? It sounds like it looks and sounds like you had an epiphany.
I did.
Yeah.
I did. There was something right away that hit me. I almost want. I'm just thinking of the joke and the other one, raisins. But prune, raisin, some sort of dried fruit.
Okay.
There.
Yeah. That's good. It's not overly sweet to me. I should take that back. It's a sweet tobacco-y to me.
Yeah.
I get a sweet tobacco.
Yes, I think that's where I'm getting like the dried fruit, dried plum. Is that a prune? Is a prune a dried plum? Because I know a raisin is a dried grape.
I thought a prune was a dried raisin.
Hey Siri, what is a prune?
It's just showing you. You have to read it yourself.
Here's what she found. Oh, she's going to tell... Why aren't you talking? Are you camera shy? We're recording a podcast, and it's the one time she doesn't actually say something.
Incredibly loud.
That is messed up. A prune is a dried plum. Okay, cool. Solved. It's a plum. So a plum...
Proves me wrong.
Prunes you wrong.
Oh. You're going to have to drink out of the dad joke.
I'm going to have to prune that joke from this episode is what's going to happen.
Man.
Okay, what do you think?
I'm glad it's not a higher proof.
Because you think you would miss some of the flavors?
I do.
Okay.
I do think I'd miss some flavors.
There's a little more of a burn in this one, I would say, than maybe I expected. But
I'm not getting that as much. I'm not getting as much burn as I think I would off of another cast.
You know what it is? It's the acid reflux.
Yeah.
Since we started this podcast, I've had major, just horrible. Just pretty much burned. The doctor said I burned a hole in my stomach.
Okay.
So he said, just ride it out.
Whatever that means.
As many as you can do.
Yeah.
Just get them done.
Yeah.
We're gonna do 3 tonight.
Okay. That's good. Yeah. This has the tastes and sort of the notes of I catch a sweet tobacco, almost like there's some cigar batches out there that have this sort of same profile.
Yes, there are.
This one's up there with that. I mean, I think it's really good.
It's not as overly tobacco-y, but I think that's where that sweetness, like it's sweet, but it's not too sweet.
Yeah,
there is that. I'm gonna say huskiness. We talked about like corn husk.
Yeah.
Like there's a little bit of that, but it's not so much corn husky, but there's something to that.
Yeah. I'm getting a like a sour note as well, and I'm not sure where that is.
Get out of here with your sour notes. We don't need negative attitude. Oh, you mean like a sour flavor. Sorry. That was my best cricket note.
That's it.
I can't.
That's
do
it.
That's it. Yeah, that's as good of a cricket as
I would just say Crickets.
Yeah. You know what I'll do is add it in later. Oh, I don't want to. I gotta give myself more work. We totally. So there was.
I like the idea of you adding crickets in as we're looking around.
There was one episode that I didn't realize until after. So sorry, everyone. But I was like, oh, look, I'm gonna add this right here. See this map or see?
Yes,
I totally didn't do it. I was just like, forget it. Sorry, I ran out of money.
I was listening to that. I was listening to it. I wasn't watching it.
Right, yeah.
I was listening. I was like, I wonder if he did. I'm like, I doubt he did.
He totally didn't do it.
There's no way he
definitely didn't. I don't think I'll do this one either.
Yeah.
You know what a cricket sounds like. Just imagine.
Crickets as
Maybe go to the store, buy a cricket, tell it to talk in that moment.
What if we recorded a cricket
actual
sound?
Cricket?
What if we had crickets down here?
I did actually once. Not even joking. I did.
No.
When we first moved in, I first did my office, and I killed it.
Really? You didn't take it outside? They eat flies, right?
I don't know what they do.
I've decided all those annoying bugs and scary bugs, like they're here for a reason.
To torture and torment us.
No.
Speaking of,
the only thing that's... Oh my gosh, the spider.
Yeah.
It's getting better.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's getting better, though.
I can't show you the 6th one, but just believe me, there's 6.
It looks like it's getting better.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah.
Freaking thing feasted on me. The doctor's like, oh, spiders don't usually bite more than once. I was like, were you there? No.
I'm not sure at what point that physician...
He's like, you stumped me. I'm like, that's what you want to hear when you go to a doctor.
When did that physician become an expert on spiders?
Good question.
Like, they should know that they only bite once?
That's chapter 17B
of
spiders, of the doctoral program. Spider.
Wow.
Raisins, prunes, which is a dried plum.
Yeah. Sweet
kind
tobacco.
Tobacco.
Yeah.
You know, it's weird to think that I would like the sweet tobacco, but I do. It is just very good. I mean, I do like a good cigar. And I have one maybe once a year.
Yeah. Yeah.
But because I'd probably sleep outside most times. Of course, the wife has asthma, so that's probably another reason why. But secondary too.
Sure.
Just want to be healthy.
Right. Well, there's that. There's that.
She doesn't listen to this. It's fine.
Okay. I know.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
So I would give it a thumbs up.
Yeah.
I like it.
Oh. Does this one get the Whiskey Bits?
That's right.
Stamp of approval?
I think it gets bam. Put it next to the Woodman's sticker. Whiskey Bits stamp of approul.
Ooh. Should we get stickers?
We should just get stickers and then put it on it. Yeah, but then I feel bad for the ones we don't stamp. Should we feel bad?
No, I think they should be better.
Be better. Big corporate giants.
Be
We're not
better.
gonna mention who you are, but
no, I think that there's a few of them out there that we've agreed that probably aren't that great. And
you know what it's gonna be like? It's like have you ever watched the British baking competition, British Baking Championship?
No.
Oh.
No.
Well, there's a guy on there, Paul. Mm-hmm. He gives a handshake.
Oh,
and that's the big deal if you get a handshake. It's the most pretentious British thing, but it could be like that. Like it could be our handshake is a sticker of approval.
Okay,
real original.
Yeah,
or it's like a Michelin 5-star, where Whiskey Bits 1 sticker. Or maybe we should just do a hat, like a 3/4 sticker.
Yeah,
because people will think, "Oh, I gotta get that full sticker, man." But there is no full sticker. It's just a 3. It'd be like if Michelin.
Have you thought about this?
I'm just making this up as I go along. Phil. There's no pre-thought of any of this here.
It sounds like it.
I just woke up. I've been sleeping all day, so yeah. This
is like
the first thing I've actually had today.
Wow.
So
wow.
I'm gonna just do a night shift, work through the night,
just keep going.
Yeah, and sleep all day. I've been on this cycle. Can't get off of it. I don't know what the problem is. Stamp of approval. Very good. Go get it. What did we say? 35, 39?
I mean, $39.99 is I think what I saw.
Yeah, and for a barrel pick, cask strength, I'm pretty happy with that.
Mm-hmm. Oh. I haven't tasted any of their picks that I haven't liked from that Woodman's, and they've got a lot of them. They've got a lot of them. The new riff is very good.
Let's say we've tried one of their other ones before.
You know the other one
so nice. They're so kind. What?
Jack Daniel's rye.
Oh,
Single barrel rye.
okay.
Was very good.
I wouldn't think
Their
that.
pick.
And I've seen that there.
Yeah.
And actually, she told me about that. Lisa, our friend Lisa.
Our friend Lisa.
Hope
Hi,
you're
Lisa.
listening. I did tell her about it.
Yeah.
Maybe she will have listened to one and then gotten sick of it by the time this one comes out and won't be listening. But you never know.
Or maybe she won't get around to listening to it
until this one
comes
out.
Maybe you're just going to tell her
and say, listen
your
to
episode
this
is
one.
dropping.
Yeah.
And then she'll listen.
We've dropped your name many times.
Yeah, and our name.
I hope I got it right. I'm pretty sure it's Lisa. Can you imagine? It's actually Leah, you idiot.
Oh, well, that would be close at least.
It's Tanya.
It's Tina.
It's Tina.
It's close.
Oh my gosh.
It's close. It's good.
You know what is also close? My
What?
phone. You know what's on my phone?
I'm going to guess a list of whiskey bits. A list
Could
of
have been anything, actually. We don't
a
want to
list
know.
of jokes. I'm going to go with a list of jokes.
List of jokes. I thought we'd do something different today.
Let's do it.
I gotta get my hour. We got the dry bar coming out. It's been out already. If you're listening to this, my dry bar's been out. I think by the time this comes out, it will have been a month.
Yeah. So all of that you just said
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Like you went from pre-tense to post-tense to
this is a time machine, man. Like we're in. It's like
hey, I just watched your comedy special.
Oh, good. Did you like it?
It was. It hasn't come out yet.
Oh gosh. So
it was funny.
But I gotta come up with so that it's like 25 minutes.
It drops this week.
It drops this week in this present tense. As this is being released, it has been out already. So much math. It's too much math. I can't do it. I'm confused.
Has it come out yet?
Did I even do one? That's the question.
You're recording it.
Here's the thing.
Okay, go ahead.
I gotta come up with another I would like to get my first official solid 60. But I'm doing it in I'm Louis C.K.
Wait. Your first solid 60. This is as a stand-up?
As a stand-up.
Not amount of time that you spend in the bathroom.
No.
Go ahead.
No, I've already surpassed that.
Yeah.
You're talking.
Are you kidding me?
120. I'll do
Seriously?
Lord of the Rings marathons.
No, in the bathroom?
Straight through. Oh,
Stop
for
it.
sure.
I don't believe this.
No, that's not true. I think the most I've was in 30, 45 minutes. Madison was like, you've been in there for 3 hours. I'm like, okay, look, 2 hours and 47 minutes. All right, let's at least be realistic.
Yeah. So dramatic.
So dramatic.
Always.
Women.
No, that's not what I was gonna say.
Oh, okay.
But go ahead. You carry on now.
I will carry on. So I got to come up with, I want to get to an hour and I want it to be a solid hour. And so it's been very hard. I mean, I'm not your typical comedian where I'm I don't live in the city. I'm not in Chicago. I work right now. And so I can't go out every night to Zanies and all the clubs and do, sets.
Right.
So I spend a lot more time writing. And I think part of it too is just getting inspired. You have to experience life. I remember hearing Jeff Allen, the comedian Jeff Allen. He's so funny. And part of his story, I don't remember where I heard it, but part of his story was he was super depressed and I think he struggled with alcoholism and stuff. So we should get him on as a guest. Sorry, Jeff. Actually, I do want to have him on, but I thought about that. Anyways,
we can have him try that that free spirit.
Yeah.
Fake bourbon.
Yeah, sure. I don't even know what that is. It's just orange juice.
No, it's. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but he said he was super depressed and couldn't come up with jokes, and his friends were like, "Well, what are you doing?" He's like, I'm just staying at home." And they're like, "Dude, go outside. Go walk around. Go experience life. Go just go somewhere. Go on a walk." And it's so true because then he started getting material and observing life, and so these jokes for me, and I was really thinking about it today because I just was really feeling I gotta get back out there, man. And this has been a focus, the podcast and stuff, and then life and all that, and it's all good stuff. And I'm trying not to overly control it all, but I've realized that my stuff has come you're talking like years of writing and just and it takes that time because you don't know what you're going to experience today or tomorrow or the next day. And none of that might be funny, but there might be times where you have a random thing that happens. You're not looking for it. You go past it and something pops in your mind and then bam, you get a good one.
Yeah.
It happened with my Costco/Sam's Club joke.
Yep.
It happened last week.
Are you going to tell us about that?
I am. So one of the ones I'm workshopping right now.
Okay.
I think it's ridiculous. I don't even really need my notes, but so cemeteries. So I was driving home from church. We drove past a cemetery, and that's all it took. And then bam, in my head, I just all of a sudden was like God just like downloaded this joke in my head, and I realized I was like, so here's again, this is notes. It's not crafted yet, but I think cemeteries, going and visiting cemeteries, are kind of an odd thing.
Yeah.
But it makes sense. I can totally sympathize. Having lost my mother, having lost friends, like, I get it. Like, you go and, like, there's some sort of connection you feel maybe with standing at their gravestone. But, like, for me, even as a Christian, I'm like, I know they're not there, so it's just a little weird. It's a little odd. It makes sense, but it doesn't. But here's what I think. So I get wanting to see your loved ones after they've died. I get that. But I'm surprised there aren't a lot more people visiting the graves of the people they hated. Right? Like, I feel like it's a missed opportunity, right? Like, I feel like we should see a lot more people being like, aha, who's the dirtbag now, sucker? Like, just, like, not so tough now, are you? Because you're dead. Looks like I'm the one who ended up on top because you're 6 feet under because of death. You died.
Yeah.
And then like dancing on
literally
the grave.
dancing on their grave.
Yeah, literally. I'm literally going to dance on your grave. Maybe bring out like a wood tap dancing thing and like do a little number.
Wow. It's a lot of effort.
But can you imagine driving by and like you see people, they're out there crying, but like, can you imagine driving by and seeing people just yelling at a gravesite? You son of a, I cannot. So that was a good one.
Yeah.
Again, gotta workshop it a little bit.
Yeah.
But like everyone can relate to that.
Yeah.
Like, and I was listening to
because everybody has somebody.
Because everyone has lost someone.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's right.
Oh no, because everyone's driven by a cemetery.
Yeah. Oh, that's it.
And I was listening to an episode of Smartless, and it was the Jerry Seinfeld one, and he said two things that stuck out that I thought was really good, and I've heard renditions of it, but it really was like, these are notes I need to take down. So one of the things was the way he crafts jokes is talking about things that reveal his insanity. So like, I think part of this is like, well, what's my emotion around it? My emotion is I see things weirdly. Like, I wouldn't be the guy that goes to visit, like the normal person to visit, my mom died. True story, never, I don't even know if I know where her gravestone is.
Really?
Well, because I know she's not there.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it's weird. I'm talking to Bone. Like, okay, not to negate people that need that for whatever, but that's just not me. But my mind goes to the utterly inappropriate, messed up insanity of my brain goes to, but I would totally go to like that guy that like flashed me when I was in high school. If he had a grave, I'd be like, yeah, and then be like, guess what, dude? And I would moon him. I would stand there and like moon his grave.
Yeah. And like, that is
check
really
this out.
Where the insanity comes in, because now you're standing there naked at some other dude's gravesite,
just messed up,
and he's not there.
No, he doesn't know.
So this is all for you anyway.
It's all for me.
Yeah.
It's there.
And that's again, the insanity.
It's the insanity of it. So I like that.
Yeah, it's really good.
Reveal your insanity. The other thing was take the small things we never notice and blow it out of proportion. So
yeah,
a cemetery, everybody can relate to that.
Sure.
But you're like taking it and flipping it. And I just thought it was funny.
And then blowing it completely out of proportion.
Yeah. Like,
because now you're bringing a piece of wood so you can tap dance on the grave.
Well, like, that's the thing. And maybe that's not the best, stack, for the joke. So they talk about stacking jokes. So you have like the setup, okay, cool, then the 3 punchlines. And so like, but like, I feel like this one, like we could probably come up with like 10, 15 punchlines, just one after another. Like, And once the first one gets to laugh, you're just building on that and building on that because you've already set it up. And so I feel like that is going to be a good 3-minute joke for sure.
Yeah.
And act outs, just doing crazy act outs.
Sure.
Maybe even using it as a callback later, like when we talk about Jerry's funeral. Who I wouldn't be mad at? The only person I'd go to see is Jerry because he lived a hard life with his, Jerry the scoreboard keeper from the
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's one.
That's good.
Cemeteries.
I like it.
That's got a good. It's got a good one. Okay. You'll appreciate this one. Sports.
I hope so.
So in sports, I do a tennis one. Talk about tennis, but this one is fighting, specifically just fighting in sports. I think it's funny that we are okay with assault. What would be considered legal, actual assault. We're like, but you know what? They're playing a game. It's fine. Let's let them pound at each other.
They're professionals.
They're professionals. They are meaning it probably more so than guys actually assaulting one another. But it's fine. And it's like in hockey, they're the referee literally. Is that what they call the referee?
Yeah.
It literally just is like, you know what? You guys go ahead for a few minutes. They back off. They let them. They watch. I think they're placing bets, but they watch and they let them pound each other, and then they're like, "Okay, this is enough. Break it up." And you're going in timeout. You go sit over there in that little house. You're okay. You're fine. You were the victim, but you're going in timeout. Baseball.
Yeah.
Literally, it's like a mob war. It's like watching West Side Story without the song and dance. Like both teams come out and bam, 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 throwing punches and stuff.
But there's suspensions in those, right? Hockey's the weird one because it's not as it not only is it happening and it's okay, quite possibly the worst part of the penalty is 5 minutes sitting in the penalty box.
A 5-minute timeout. I give my kids.
Both of you go and you go sit there for 5 minutes and then it's like,
what does that do? They don't do it. It doesn't even do anything. Ridiculous.
But they're usually not fighting in anger, which is kind of the point of this whole thing is they're usually setting this whole thing up and it's all for show. So in a way, it's kind of like WWE.
It's legal assault.
But
it's amazing.
But
incredible.
But it's fake.
It's legal assault with a timeout.
But it's real.
I don't know, dude.
It is legal assault with a timeout.
I love it. The other thing about sports.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of two different things. So fighting. The other thing is butt slapping. I think that's funny. I think it's funny that's the only time we do that in life.
Yeah. Oh.
We thought, you know what? We're all in tight uniforms.
Yeah.
We're out in public. Everyone's watching.
Yeah.
Now is the time to smack some butts.
Yeah. Good hustle.
Good hustle. Yeah. And I thought, what if we did that everywhere else in life? Do you think a coach ever messes up in life?
Oh.
And accidentally is like, hey, thanks cashier for checking me out.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Really good job.
Yep.
Swiping all of my groceries. Good game.
Bam.
Or maybe the person in front of them's taking a little too long. You want to move it along, please?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just think that's funny.
Yeah. Good hustle.
Good hustle. Thanks for...
Yeah.
Thanks for... Target, you can do those, or anywhere you can do those parking lot pickups. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Have a good one. Hustle back now.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. I do wonder.
I have so much more.
I do wonder if that happens in real life.
Probably
not just in sports.
Yeah.
Yeah, and high fiving.
Yeah, but we need to high five more. I feel like as a country, if we just high fived a little bit more, we'd probably be a happier.
I think it'd be
crew. But yeah, let's try it.
I think it's true.
Let's give it a shot. Maybe high five.
Okay.
How are you feeling now? Okay, I'm feeling what I'm feeling. But let's high five and see.
Can I tell you something about the high fives?
Yeah.
Because I have to nerd out.
You don't know how to high five?
No clue.
Really?
No. Check this out. If you look at the person's elbow while you're doing high five, not their hand, it will make the perfect high five.
Okay.
Should we try it?
Yep. Look at my elbow.
Elbows. It was actually really good.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
I feel like I was a little to the side.
It was, but the sound was perfect.
The sound was really good.
Yeah.
Do I have to put in a sound effect?
You won't do it.
I won't. Well, this was fun, Phil.
Yeah.
I don't even know if that camera's still recording, but
it is.
It probably is.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a weird way to end the episode.
I love it.
I don't think this worked. But if it did,
the unconfident.
Thank you for sticking around.
End all my comedic shows that way. I don't know if any of this was good, but thanks very much for coming out.
Hey, I hear the applause, but I think it's just out of pity.
It's clear you guys like me, but I don't think you do. So thanks for coming.
Yeah.
It's clear you're enjoying yourself, Phil, but I don't know if you like me as a person. So
here's the thing.
Thanks for coming out.
I'm going to go now. It's not because I don't like you, but I would like to dance on your grave.
You son of a... Next time on Whiskey Bits.
I think that you think that everybody is your friend.
That's the thing. So here's the thing. Let's talk about that. Let's just switch gears for a little bit because I'll die on the hill of... No, I won't die on the hill. I don't want... Is that how you say it?
You do not want to die on this hill.
You don't want to die on a hill at any point.
You don't want to, but there are hills that you're willing to die on.
Okay.
For me, it's curling is a fantastic sport.
Gosh, no.
I'm dying on that hill.
Curling sucks.
You probably should pick a different hill to die on.
I'll pick a different hill. Okay. Yeah. So I won't die on the hill of the friend.
Acquaintance.
Good friend. Staying.
Solid acquaintance.
I just think it's funny that
name you don't know.
No, I know the name.
Last name you don't know.
I'm pretty sure I know it.
Don't say the last.
But
no names, please.
No names.
Hey, thanks for tuning in to Whiskey Bits. Please like, share, and subscribe wherever you watch or listen to podcasts.